Now she has a charm. Oh, what a sweet father.
Oh, this is too much. Oh, this is too much.
I think I'm gonna have to ask you to hand me those face tissues. Just in case we need them.
It stopped raining.
Yeah.
Which is important.
Yes. Yeah, we were just watching Only You, and it was raining a lot.
Yeah,
and
a lot.
Now, now it's not.
So anyway,
yes.
We are back at it with Uranus 23, 24.
Mm-hmm.
There has already been quite a bit of feels to this movie, and the movie is like maybe halfway, maybe, I'm not quite sure.
Mm-hmm.
We stopped at a point which is very interesting because now you have Kath, who is in a parallel or some kind of other universe, where she doesn't know Lynn at all. Or no, she knows. Sorry, Lynn doesn't know her at all.
She was moving away too.
Lynn was moving away.
And months passed.
And this was like a different year entirely. A different year entirely. So there is a lot of stuff going on here. We have like these, and if you remember the trailer and the teaser and the all things we watched, there had been scenes where they were like in a much older time period. So it's like these two kind of have some kind of interlocking destiny. Yeah. But what's interesting is that Lynn doesn't know Kath in this one.
Right.
Also in this one, her dad is around still. Her mom is still a free diver almost. Diva. And so there's just like a lot of different things happening right now. And it's been a month. We stopped, there's like a month has passed, right? But this movie is quite something because you do have like this back and forth, and you have Lynn going up into space while you did Kath actually do the free diving then? Like it's kind of hard to say because then she's still in the store watching the news, you know what I mean? And then we had the scene where she was out of the shop or the home, and then like everything was kind of like sci-fi and stuff.
That was wild.
There's so much cool stuff going on here.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of theories I have. I did have them last time, but I really just want to watch more. So we're going to read comments. Oh, can we also please talk about the upside down scene? That was just...
Oh, that was wild.
You just won't forget that. That was cinema. Read your comments, and then we're going to watch more.
You're talking about the kissing upside down?
Heck yeah, I am. Okay. Okay, we've got...
Pickle.
As it turns out, Uranus 2324 came out in US Amazon Prime around September 15, but wasn't highly advertised. First of all, shame on them.
Yeah.
Second of all, we actually checked, and it is there, but it says not currently available.
Yeah.
All right, back to watching.
Because we were like, really?
Yeah, we checked.
Did they really?
We checked. What's weird is
put it up, but yeah, we
they
went
should have put it
on
on Netflix. I mean, it makes more sense. If it's on Netflix in one country, why is it on Netflix on this country as well? Let's see. We have you say.
Guana.
I hyped your video, guys, and thank you for editing the movie. Oh, thank you. We really do appreciate that. It has been a wild trip. This has been a movie, I know, especially for me, that I'm just like, when is it coming out? And then finally it's in theaters. When are we getting it?
Right.
And it's like, and then apparently it's possible that back on September 15th it was there, right? But now it's no longer available for us.
It's not available.
Because it's rude.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have Rina. Please react to the compilation Freeing Becky. Oh, girl. We have so many Freeing Becky moments that we have reacted to. It is just pure beautiful. Pure beautiful. Okay, let's see here. Again, with Rina. Sorry if I may give a suggestion. After you finish with the Gap, the cities, you can make a compilation of TikTok of any GL couples requested. The most important thing is that Freddie and Becky must be there. Whether a compilation of the couple or also a collection of all the GL and BL cities of Thailand, I'm sure it'll be interesting and different. You can also search for it. You'll definitely see the link. Oh my gosh.
So we watched which couples? I think just Free and Becky.
We watched Free and Becky and
we watched some Englot.
We watched some Englot. Free and Becky and Englot. But I mean, like, we watched a lot of Free and Becky. It's just so awesome to go back to like the interviews they had with certain shows and things like that. That was like very emotional. I really liked the one that we watched where it told like the ghost story and Freem was freaking out. That was so, and Becky is such a little troll. It's so wonderful to see that. We're not against watching more Freddie and Becky. Our thing is time. Because we have so much we want to react to. And we love Freddie and Becky. We will always want to watch Freddie and Becky because they are amazing girls. But there's
a lot of GL to watch. And so,
I know. Yeah, there's a lot.
Make sure as best we can.
Yeah,
we do our best
there
to keep
is
up
a
with
lot
everything.
of that we have, to watch it because there's just like so much, and that's such a wonderful thing to have to be like, man, there's so much Thai GL. Oh, it's a wonderful thing to complain about because we watched Gap, there really wasn't that much, and then we watched other stuff, and even when we watched like 23.5, there still wasn't really a lot then. And it's
Yeah.
just like raining Thai GL. I don't have the comment right now, but Ginger Cat had mentioned that just this month of October, there's like 3 or 4 more Thai GLs coming out.
There's so many.
And I'm just like...
We're already behind, but I feel
We
like
are
we're
very
always just doing our best to keep up, and, you know, we have
Well, the good
lives,
thing is
so
that once
it's
we're done with Uranus,
like,
we're
we
gonna
try to
yeah.
fit it in where we can.
We'll fit another Thai GL after Uranus is over, but we
Yeah.
will be starting the
Somewhere,
somehow.
Yeah.
But there's still like a lot of nice Thai GLs to watch to replace Uranus, which it's amazing. Like I really enjoyed watching 3 Thai GLs. We were watching Only You, How Many Secret, and Whale Store. And I'm just because they're so different, right? There's like a different intensity. There's like cuteness. There's like damn. Okay, in my opinion, How Many Secret wins the damn competition because oh my gosh, those two just look at each other and I'm just like, there's steam. Nothing's happening. There's
Steam
just
everywhere.
steam.
Yeah, that's true.
But that being said, though, it's always nice to like see Free and Becky and what they're doing. And they are doing another show, and I can't believe I forgot about this, and I just remembered it. They're gonna be in Cranium.
Oh yes, Cranium.
Which I completely forgot about, which is kind of more like a horror, maybe not as graphic in some ways petrichor.
Yeah.
But that one's going to be really interesting because they have this kind of like, I don't like they're not like they don't really like each other or something happened, right? But anyway, I could speculate. I'm getting a spam likely call. That's nice.
Oh,
So
they want to talk to you.
They want to talk to me. I should like pick up the phone and start speaking Japanese, and then they'll drop it back so fast.
Okay. All right. Are you ready to go ahead and watch?
Oh man, I've been ready. I had wanted to
Yes.
watch this last week with you, but we just, there's just so much to do.
Yeah.
We need more hours in the day.
We need more.
More hours in the day. Can we have like time magic? Just like pause it and then get what you need to get done and then start it again.
Right.
That I would use it just for that. I promise I wouldn't abuse it.
All right. Let's go ahead and check it out. I'm Jenny.
Yeah.
And we're going to be watching
Uranus 2324
Yeah.
Part 2. Yeah.
Yeah. If you'd like to watch our full reaction to this part of the movie, you can join our Podium membership link down below.
Yeah.
There, yeah, I remember this part.
Oh my gosh. Don't. No, stop. It's too soon.
Yeah.
Now I wonder, because obviously this is. What the?
Oh, she waved.
She was going to a completely.
กลับมาทำงาน
Oh, she's back.
Returned.
She's a
The
staff.
staff.
ขอบคุณค่ะที่เรียน
Huh.
Encouraging her.
You gotta get your stuff.
They're too cute. Okay.
Listen, we don't talk about that.
Catholic's so moved.
Mm-hmm. Talk to him like this. Yeah.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
พูดอะไรแปลก
He's like, what?
ๆนี่หูน้ำตาไหล
Aww.
มันซึ้งอะไรนักหนาถามจริงหนูนี่อยากทำงาน
Oh
ก็ขอ
wow.
แล้วไม่อยากเลิกนะพ่อ
Oh, what a sweet father.
ซอยโดนดูถูกมาตั้งเยอะเลยนะว่าไม่มีทางถ่ายภาพสวยๆพวกนี้ได้
พี่ลินอาจจะต้องช่วยแคทตลอด
My whole
อัน
life.
นี้คือความฝันของแคท
Cute.
แล้วพี่ลินล่ะ
Little twinkle in her eye.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Oh
Look
yeah.
up at the sky.
อยู่บนนั้น
Yeah. She still wants to be an astronaut.
เป็นห้องอวกาศ
Yes.
จน
I was gonna say I
Oh,
was
as
waiting
far
for
as Uranus.
I was waiting for Uranus. Yeah.
ถ้าไม่มีทางไป
Damn.
Oh.
You don't know that.
Mm-mm.
ที่ส่งสัญญาณมาบอก
Oh my
Find
god.
a way to send a signal to me.
พูดว่าสิ่งที่พี่คิด
Oh. It feels.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, so this is the present.
Oh,
That was
okay.
the past. Oh, she gonna go do it anyway.
go there
Oh gosh, not again. Oh my gosh.
when
Burning it.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, he looks so pissed.
Well, he asked for it.
Mhm.
Lynn's probably in there somewhere. Does she know her in this world?
Oh.
Oh,
times I don't know what's
เดี๋ยวก็หาย
that is her dad.
Mm.
แต่ลงไปข้างล่างเถอะ
Is he not her dad in this world?
No. All right, I don't know if Lynn knows. We'll see.
ของคณะอยู่
Okay,
Oh.
owner of the Chinese opera. And when we heard the music, I was like, that sounded very familiar to what we saw.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for putting that down. I don't know. She seems like she could know.
Aww.
ไม่นานหรอก
Aww.
ใช่เลยนะ
1945.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yeah, don't you know your status? Oh.
เราแค่อยากให้ทุกคนไม่ยอมแพ้พูดเลย
Why are you smiling? She's so cute.
นิ้วมีแต่คนนิ้ว
Oh! Will Lin come out? I think it might be the other guy. No.
Oh.
No. Oh my. Damn. Damn.
Yeah.
You're both gonna
The original world.
ใช่แล้วนะ
I'm surprised that we had enough because we're like at the tail end of our tissue. Oh. Oh. All those kilos apart. Like, breathe. Calm down. Okay.
อยู่ไกลแค่ไหน
When they first separated?
เราคงไม่ได้เจอกันแล้วใช่ไหม
ในโครงการเจออีก
Oh my gosh.
ในฐานะผู้บัญชาการทหารชายหรอกที่กำลังเดินทางวนไปหาอยู่ในนั้น
Oh wow. Well, that's something.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
ในกี่ล้านปี
How many light years apart?
ก็เป็นอะไร
Oh. Oh.
Oh my gosh. Is she gonna?
กี่ล้านปีแสน
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna have to catch this. So I'm gonna try and
Drink the homemade Gatorade because we need it. Drink a whole freaking gallon of this.
Wow, you all. But no, I don't think
Oh my
so.
gosh. I got no idea how much it's cost, but at the end of the day, like,
There. Oh yeah, there's the person that I read Dena, Dina. Really?
it really
And
is
it
like
deserves
cinema.
to be seen.
It. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah. Content Thailand.
I don't think there's anything more, but
Okay. We deserve
yeah.
I survived
Yeah.
t-shirts after watching
Okay.
Uranus.
So,
I'm happy we got a good ending.
I am
though.
happy
We're
with the
there
ending.
together.
but it was
Yeah.
definitely multiverse, and I called that pretty early on.
did,
And
yeah.
then I think the most interesting thing was that we thought obviously that Lynn was the, and she does obviously in some universes she's not there, but the one who actually was gone was Kath. And I was like starting to think it was her. And the reason I started thinking it was her is because she was like lost in like the war and other kinds of
Yeah.
like that too. And when we go back to the scene where like why the mother was sitting there at the TV and then Lynn's looking over like this at the very beginning of the movie. And I thought that was like, what is
that
this?
Lynn
Is
was
that
the one that's
actually
gone, yeah.
yeah, is that Lynn that's gone or is it Kat that's gone? It
And
was
Lynn
Kath.
is the one, or excuse me, not Lynn. Kath is the one that ended up a lot of times like having those flashes, her life flashing.
That's why I
and
also
multiple lifetimes.
that's
flashing
why I was
before her
thinking
eyes.
it too.
So yeah, they didn't end up together, but it's like that quality.
Well,
of,
no, they did them together in different universe. Like they really did at the end. I mean, you can look at it how you want to. I do
Yeah.
believe the two of them are finally, but together in a universe that they can stay together. Honestly, I think that was
Yeah.
such a smart thing to do because we watch all the previews, you watch all the trailers, and you see like
Lynn in danger.
Lynn in danger, and
Yeah.
it never showed that. And I'm
Uh-huh.
waiting, and I'm waiting. I'm like, what if it's actually Kath? And then you had like the instances with her. I'm like, it's Kath that's actually gone. And there's some instances where
Wow.
Lynn's gone too.
Yeah.
The both of them. But this all became because of Kath. And it's just like absolute. And then another big giveaway was that too, was when she gave the mother the robe and stuff like that. And I saw that too. And I'm like, it was Kath the entire time in a lot of these
yeah.
universes.
Yeah.
It's wild. I do think it's also interesting too because Lynn, while she didn't remember her in the multiverses. Her mind and her body, not her mind, her body seemed to, like, just the way she was looking at her and stuff like that. But damn, it was so good. Like, I know personally, I've watched so many movies, and I've had so many field movies.
Yeah.
This would be a really hard one to beat, because, like, it has a lot, okay? Obviously, it has, like, this basically transcends universe romance, and you know it's a crazy to see like how far these two have gone, and how there was so many things with the ocean and then with space, and then you see Lynn older, right, and then you see Lynn older going back to herself, and I don't know if you caught that when she was in space with her 2% life oxygen, and she's like, you have to go back, right? So it's like her older self told her you'll go back, right? So she wouldn't go. It's wild. Okay, I don't know if this is based off anything specific, if it's inspiration, I'm gonna look into it.
Yeah.
But this was a movie that like really deserves to be seen anywhere, like everywhere, because it really is that good of a movie. Like honestly, even if you just don't know these two and you watch it, you're gonna have some kind of feelings.
Yeah.
Because just everything about it, just like the scenes and the angles and the lighting and the costumes, as you mentioned, the animation, not animation, the CGI, everything about this, like they did an amazing job.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, damn, they put a lot into this.
Absolutely.
And they're clever, because if you're going to put that something's going to happen to somebody in a movie, spin it around, because that's exactly what they did.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh crap, it's Kath. And then you see, because we haven't seen a monologue from Lynn, and Lynn was talking about all these things, and then I was just like, oh my gosh, this is just absolutely devastating.
Yeah.
I have 2 tissues to prove it.
It seemed like
3 tissues to prove it.
Like there were 2 big themes that I saw in this movie. One of them was the sacrifices that you have to make to follow your dreams.
Yeah.
And like that encouragement, keep going, but it's like, you know, you're putting yourself in danger in these kind of dreams that they have.
These kind of
for
dreams,
themselves.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And if you go back to when, like, Lynn's rescued, you see that Kath is starting to float up and surface. So she didn't end up she didn't die in whatever unit was when she free dived.
Yeah.
And
then there was like that quality of course, like they show, and they showed this kind of in space, talking about Hiroshima, and then going back in time into the war, and how like then there's this station on the moon, and this working together of the different countries.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it
Yeah.
I'm glad we watched that in 2 settings. I mean, we have squeeze time anyway. I don't know if we would be okay watching it all at once.
Yeah, that's
it's a lot to process.
Yeah.
What we got to was a lot to process, but if we watched that and then we followed up with the whole thing, we were already pretty much a mess.
Yeah.
Because like there's just a lot of feelings here. You feel like when I play a game or a book and get into something, I can really like feel what the characters are feeling.
Right.
So when we watch this and you can just feel that pain and just that heartbreak, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I am not okay. And when you see Lynn like looking longingly out the window when the mother's upset because her daughter's gone, and she's just devastated, you know, and crying. It's just like, absolutely can agree with that.
Yeah.
These 2 actresses are phenomenal, though. Like, the acting was just amazing. Just with the eyes, just what they look at each other, just the facial expressions. I mean, that is a gift.
It absolutely.
I don't think, I mean, I know a lot of actors can act and learn, but I think, like, what those 2 have together is not something that can be taught.
Yeah. It just goes beyond.
It really does.
Yeah.
It really does.
So,
oh, man.
The other thing, too, that really spoke to me was that quality of across time, right? Like, I know, like, when you really love someone and you know that, like, the time that you have with that person is limited, you know, there's that sense of, like, it feels so good to love someone, but on the other side of that, it's that knowing that nothing can last forever. Like, so having this love that transcends lifetimes is just so romantic. It's so beautiful. It's so moving.
Yeah, no, I really like the parallel worlds, talk about the multiverse, and just seeing all this. I thought that was just really well done, and it all made sense.
Yeah.
It was all very intense in different levels of intensity. Like, I know once we got to, like, the water stuff, I was like, oh, yeah, this is really, really bad.
It got so tense.
It did get so tense. But that's, like what Lynn had said, not Lynn, when Kath had said, is that no matter what, she wants to be with Lynn.
Yes.
No matter what kind of world it will be. She was willing to stay in that world. And I was like, and then when she's, like, being held up, I'm like, no, something's wrong with her. Something happened to her. And it was so sad to see that.
Yeah.
And then you see, like, Lynn crying so much. And then you go to Lynn crying again and again and again in her perspective. And you're like, damn, movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is a recovery time.
Yeah.
We have to recover from this.
I'll be sending the creators our therapy bills.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
It was so good. I'm so glad it wasn't, like, a bittersweet, sad ending. I mean, it took a lot to get there, as these Thai GL does take a lot to get there.
Yeah.
But we did have, like, a lot of their romance pretty early on, and just, like, sprinkles of it. It was just so beautiful, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna look and see where the inspiration came from, or maybe it's based off of something, because it's just, like, amazing. Anyway, where you have to have chocolate and cuddles and just
It's really, like, it means a lot to me to see these stories that move so far out of being a romantic drama series.
Yeah.
Of course, we saw them first in Gap, Rain and Becky, and then we've watched many GL series after that.
Yeah.
But, like, to see series like Petrichor that goes so far outside of just, you know, being a romantic drama where they're solving cases and things like that. Yeah, and then something like this that's such a science fiction.
Yeah.
And, like, psychological, I don't know what you call it.
It definitely has psychological to it as well. It's a movie that, like, I kind of compare it to something like Sucker Punch, right? That is not just, like, that's a really, you've got to think about it and, like, rewatch it, and
deep
you can still,
story.
like, pick up on different things.
So to get these, like, really deep, thought-provoking stories from a GL series or a movie, it's really huge.
Yeah, no, it really is quite...
And it means a lot.
It really does. I'm so glad we finally got to watch it. It was just a masterpiece. It's cinema. It's a lot of really good things. And does, like, make you feel? Absolutely does make you feel. But I think that's, like, also really good storytelling when you can actually feel what the character is feeling, whether it's a movie or a book or a game or a show or whatever. Yeah. It's really damn good writing, okay? And I'm just like, damn, you can, like, feel the anguish and the pain and this, what these two are going through just to be together. Yeah. And it's like, okay, well, that happened. I mean, I just...
All right, I'm ready to go recover.
Yeah, me too.
Thanks you all so much for hanging out with us while we watch part 2 of Uranus 2324. If you enjoyed hanging out with us here and would like to chat in with us live, you can join our YouTube channel membership, Fandom Live, or we have monthly live streams. Look forward to connecting with you again soon, and we will be sending so much love. Till next time.
Laters.